sunny day anyway. So why should we complain? It was a sunny day anyway. So why should we complain?
Hang on. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Thunder Lightning Podcast. I'm Thunder.
And I'm Lightning. And see, it doesn't work because it just sounds like he had to poop that whole time. He had his hands under his butt, so he didn't do the Nixon thing. If you've been following all of these podcasts, Anthony does a Nixon peace sign before he starts anything we do.
I
surprised.
guess.
I'm surprised we don't start video essays. And you're like, all right. No, but this is absolutely pre-recorded. But here we go. But yeah, lots happened.
Yeah. It's almost like we haven't recorded a podcast in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Whoops. How have you been?
Been all right. Getting excited. The band has some shows coming up,
Yeah.
so we've been getting ready for that. We have
Do you
some.
want to? I wouldn't be opposed to you saying.
Oh yeah, actually, we probably should. February 13th, we will be at Thunder Road Music Club in Somerville, Mass. Sorry, with the Koopa Kids who do our. No, they don't.
No.
Froggy and the French. We have friends who are in the same bands, so it gets tough to keep track of them. But the guys from Froggy and the Friendship, a few of them are in the Koopa Kids. That is a video game tribute band.
We
So
have the
come
window
check
open.
them out. Yeah, we have the
Get
window
over it.
open. And I Was Awake will also be playing with us.
Yes.
We're also playing The Jungle in Somerville, Mass.
April
on April 4th, but we'll talk about that more at another time because that's far away.
Yeah.
Oh, February 13th for that first show. Go
Yes.
see us. Besides that, we did Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas just happened.
Let's talk about Christmas.
Yes. I got a desktop,
Yes.
and so I'm officially going to start working on stuff for the channel.
So
which is
if
exciting.
you are listening to this the day it came out, then tomorrow's episode of Kingdom Hearts might be edited by Lightning.
Yay!
first ever.
Yeah.
But,
I've also been working on a few things of my own, just trying to get a feel for how it works.
yeah.
I've been working on my first ever actual stop motion piece. That's literally just testing things out.
Yeah.
But
That'll be
hopefully
cool.
I'll be
Will that
done
be
with
on
that.
the channel probably?
I mean, it's gonna be like 30 seconds long.
Okay.
We could put it in a podcast just to kind of like fill a second.
Okay.
And to show people what I've been doing if it's not god awful. But yeah, I've been working on stuff with that. It's exciting. I don't know, prompt me. What should I talk about?
Christmas. What else did you get for
Oh.
Christmas? And
I
if you
got-
bring up a video game, like, fuck it, just talk about the video games
Oh,
you've been
okay.
playing and stuff.
Well, I got the Futurama box set, which is exciting.
Is that every season?
Every season and all the movies.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
many
that was
movies is
really
that?
cool.
Don't they have, like...
4.
Oh, okay.
I
I am a light Futurama fan.
think
I've
love
I've
Futurama.
seen seasons like 4 through 7 or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But I like it.
Yeah, no, it's a great show. Pauline got me that.
Nice.
Monsoon.
Is
She
it
also
not-
got me a microphone.
Is it not not that this matters because you and I, are kind of in the minority in our preservation of physical media, but is Futurama no longer on Netflix?
I don't think it's on Netflix, no. But I like having the physical
Yeah.
copy anyways.
No, me too.
Um
I do, however, I don't know why that new Xbox has a disc drive. Just get rid of it. Anyways.
let me think. It's been a while now. A lot of this stuff has just been integrated into my life and I don't remember where it came from. I can talk
Jedi
about-
Fallen Order.
Yeah, I could get to video games. So, yeah, I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order. I think it's a game Thunder would love.
So, I've heard a lot of stuff about this game. Some people say it's like Bloodborne, which, I'm down for that. Some people say it's like got Dark Souls elements, but it's not like technically a Dark Souls game. Here's my thing. Can you jump?
Yeah.
And is there a mini map?
Yes.
Then it is not a Dark Souls game.
Okay.
But
I mean, you
I've-
can jump because your character's a Jedi.
No, I'm just saying, like, Dark Souls has a very specific formula, and
Okay.
it seems like this game took from that, but broke it pretty regularly, which is
Yeah.
fine. I haven't played the game. I'm not saying there's no criticism, just what I've heard. I'm still interested. It seems
No, yeah.
like they finally were like, no, shut up. We're gonna make a single player one. It'll be good. We promise.
Oh,
Shut
for
up.
Star Wars, I think EA would have lost their rights to make Star Wars games if they didn't make a good single-player Star Wars game.
Because they had the one.
They had 2 chances. People were like, "Yes, Battlefront, can't wait for the story mode and the online." Oh, it's just an online game. Then Battlefront 2 came out. They were like, "We got a story mode, but but this is mostly an online game." And
Well,
people
they-
were like, "All right."
They had that a while ago, before EA, or like just as EA acquired them. They had that. They had 2 Star Wars games and they canceled both of them. One was pretty much done. I think it was going to be a first-person shooter, and one of them was like, all we knew about it was going to be like an adventure game. And I
Okay.
think that turned into this. We're just not talking about how that turned into this.
All right.
We're just going to pretend that got scrapped entirely, and now we're playing this. But how are you liking it?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Oh, good.
It might be one of my favorite games.
Oh,
s-
ever?
Yeah.
Oh.
So much so, if next Saturday game is my pick, I might want to choose this.
Okay.
I have to get better at it, but I might want to choose this.
Okay. I've heard that, and I don't know how far.
I don't
you
know
are.
how long it is. That's
It's
my only
probably
thing.
very long if it's trying to be like a Dark Souls game. I have heard that every time you acquire a new weapon, it is incredibly difficult to familiarize yourself with the new controls for the new weapon.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, can I spoil something for you?
Are you gonna say double-sided lightsaber?
Yeah.
It was in the trailer.
Yeah. So what?
That's what I was. I read something that was like, once you get that, the game becomes more complicated.
Not. I don't know who's saying. Maybe I'm not playing it correctly, but the controls stay the same. Now you just have another edge of your lightsaber, which
Oh,
is
okay.
cool. You can also bring it back down to 1. You can play with single saber and shut the other side off.
Okay, so can you do that like mid combo?
No,
Oh, okay.
you have to. At least I haven't tried to yet.
Yeah.
You can attack, shut it off, and then keep attacking.
Oh, okay. Because when you say you can play the lightsaber both ways, that immediately makes me think of Bloodborne. Because every single weapon in Bloodborne has 2 functions,
Oh, okay.
and you can like one of them's a whip, and you like press down on it, and now it's a cane. And the really cool thing about that game is you can change mid combo.
I mean, maybe you can. I just haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
There's kind of I guess there's stats, like unofficial stats. I mean,
Okay.
official on it, like you can't mathematically
Manipulate
figure
them.
out. Yeah, well, single
you
lightsaber.
can't even know
it's-
about them.
I mean, it's. I guess it's supposedly it's obvious, but like the single saber, slower with more powerful. Double-sided saber, faster, less powerful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Well,
From
for
a
a
game-
game,
from a
for-
gameplay
from a game point
perspective.
of view, yeah.
No, I'm saying like if you have a sword or you have 2 knives, that's how that would work too.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's been a lot of fun, and even if we don't play it on the channel, I want you to borrow it. I want you to play it when I'm done, and I want to hear what you think. Sabers are completely customizable, and you
How
find
so? Like the way they look?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
and you can find parts for 'em. Like there's chests, and you have to get the parts from the chest.
So you can
Your
even
ship
change,
is customizable. Your look is customizable. Your robot is customizable.
You can change the color of your saber?
Yep.
That's neat.
So here's the only thing with that, though. I only have blue and green so far. They have
Oh,
given
I'm
me
sure-
no indication that you can change it further than that, but
I'm
I've
sure
seen
the-
people with other colors, I think.
I'm sure the colors are like the hardest thing to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like that's the one thing you want. So they're gonna hide it behind, whatever.
Right. It is really cool, though, how much you can change them. And it's very much like Ratchet and Clank in the fact that your ship comes down, you get to pick which planet you want to go to.
Okay.
Ship comes down, it just sits there. It's waiting for you to come back.
Yeah.
You go do what you want, you come back. You can come back anytime, get back on, and go somewhere else. It's really cool.
That's cool.
In,
Is it?
Yeah.
do you find yourself having to grind for levels at all?
Not yet, but I might need to. Here's the thing. I'm stuck at a boss fight. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I should be a little stronger than I am right now.
That makes sense.
Also, there's an ability tree.
Oh, okay.
So you, get skill points.
Like
and
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Every time you die, which is where this is a big aspect of, Bloodborne in that other one.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls.
Fuck.
I haven't played either of those games yet.
Don't say Bloodborne and Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
No, I know. I knew that. I knew that I didn't say the big one first. If you die, you lose the XP you were earning for the abilities tree.
But
and
you can
it's
get it
in
back.
that character. You have to hit that character again that you were just fighting.
Yes, that is like Bloodborne, because
Yeah.
Dark Souls doesn't put the XP in the character. But
it's on the
Bloodborne
ground.
does.
Well, if you die, so there's also instances where you just fall off something and
Yeah.
you're dead.
yeah.
You have to go back to that spot.
And I'm
and pick
assuming
up the XP.
I'm assuming if you die to a boss, it'll be on the ground.
No, actually, the boss I'm fighting right now, it's in the boss every time I die.
Oh, but that kind of sucks.
I mean, they're not that hard to hit. They just have a ton of HP.
Oh, you don't have to kill him to get the XP out of him?
No, you just have to one smack and you get your XP
interesting.
back.
Yeah, in Bloodborne, you have to, if you see the person with your blood echoes, you have to kill him
Oh, okay.
to get it out of him. That's why I was like, what? The boss just eats your XP.
No. You, it's on him.
Okay.
The other thing is this game is so hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's so hard. I'm on medium, there was easy, medium, hard. I'm on medium. It's ridiculous. It's so difficult. Also, I've been playing Luigi's Mansion.
Oh,
3.
yeah. Tell me about that, because I've not played it and really not heard anything about
It's
it.
just like 1. Except you get Gooigi.
I forgot about our Lord and Savior Luigi.
No, I want to play Luigi's Mansion 3 on the channel.
Okay.
That's also really cool. I'm stuck at a spot. I feel like I missed something along the way. He has a dog now. He has a dead dog ghost.
That's from the second one that no one played.
It walked into a wall, and now it's like shadow or whatever is on the wall. I don't know what the game is prompting me to do with that information.
Okay.
I don't know what it wants me to do. I can't go anywhere else either. It's like, here it is.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, it's been a fun game.
Are we... It's snowing.
Is it really?
Yeah. Are we just crazy people for having the window open? It just
I mean, your room gets hot.
It just gets so hot in my room.
Wow.
I want it to snow in my face.
But yeah, those have been the 2 games I've been playing. But what else? I got the last phase of the Marvel series
Oh,
that
yeah.
I needed.
So now you have all the movies.
Yeah. Which is also exciting.
That is exciting.
Everything up to Spider-Man Far From Home. I have all of it, including including that.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad they include that in the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
rest of it.
I
I think did you hear that WandaVision got pushed up? So it's
Yes, I
going to come
did.
out end of 2020 now.
That's
that-
cool.
That'll help a little. 2021 is still going to be way
Oh yeah.
better than 2020. I am, and I know you are, and neither of us thought we would be. I am excited for the Black Widow movie.
Oh yeah, no, me, I absolutely very
Um,
excited. Oh, my mom got 2 Baby Yoda shirts.
Oh, that's
I
good.
feel like, speaking of which,
Yeah.
we've angered her.
Who?
My mother.
Oh, by not putting her in the best of.
Yes, she refused to watch the best of. So I'm here to tell you now, we made a mistake, and the star. These are my own words. I am not being forced in any way to say this. We forgot to put the star of the Star Wars Phantom Menace Skywalker Abridged series in the best of series, episode, and that was our mistake, and it won't happen again.
So look out for Best of Cheryl coming out.
We could almost.
It
If
would-
she's in like 3 more things, we could do a best
It
of
would be like a
episode.
minute and a half long.
I would watch it. Maybe I'm biased. That would be
No,
funny,
everyone
though.
would watch it. It's a fucking minute and a half of footage.
That'd be funny. Anyways, I just that was my own thoughts and feelings, and I was in no way forced to say them on this podcast.
No, I feel that. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I think I'm probably missing something big that somebody was like, I can't wait for him to say the thing I got him.
Oh, well.
But I can't remember it in this moment, but I swear I'm using it, whatever it is.
Okay.
I liked everything I got this year. Your turn.
My turn. I've been good. I finally got called in for work, so that's
Yeah.
nice. I'm going to get some money because I have
Hopefully,
none.
eventually.
Hopefully. The big thing I got was Ring Fit, and I'll talk about that a bit later. Ring Fit Adventure, the
Yeah.
exercise game. Other than that, I got, the usual fare. I got 9 pop figures.
Yes.
And, I got 7 pop figures, and I got a gift card, and I got 2 more pop
Yeah.
figures with the gift
Yeah.
card. I got some really cool ones. I got some,
Should we tell the story? The whole story?
I believe the term is back-of-the-box variants.
Yes.
I got some that, like, aren't the way they look on the package, which is really cool. It's your story, so go for it.
Okay. So
My favorite anime character is Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
I wasn't even going to talk about that part yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
have so many stories with these effing pop figures trying to get you them for Christmas. Okay, so me and Monsoon, a.k.a. Pauline, a.k.a.
Mhm.
my girlfriend,
Mhm.
went out to get Anthony some pop figures.
That's me.
We thought it'd be
AKA
cute.
Thunder, AKA.
A.k.a. Thunder, a.k.a. the partner on this channel. We thought it'd be cute if she got him Joker and I got him Mona.
From-
from Persona 5.
Yes.
And so I was all excited. I
Mhm.
also got him the Arrow from the TV show The Arrow.
Arrow.
Damn it. And I was all excited. And those are going to be my 2 Christmas presents to Anthony.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then Anthony opens his presents from his was
My
that
brother.
it? Was that? Oh no. Did I
I
got you a third one, but I can't remember if that was no, that was later on. Okay. So you're telling us all about what your family got you,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, my brother got me Mona from Persona 5. And that's when I was like, well, I literally said prepare to get 2 of those.
I was ready too.
I know.
Somehow.
Why did he get you just the cat?
I don't know.
I think he knew I got it.
He definitely
Somehow.
didn't.
Somehow he knew. So I was like, well, Pauline, we got to go back and return the cat pop figure. So
Oh my God, this is a little illegal, sort of.
no, I'm not even going to talk about that part.
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
even going to mention that.
Okay.
So well, now I have to. So we go there, and I'm trying to return it, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. I was going to return 2 things. I'm not even going to mention the stores, actually.
Okay.
I was going to return a shirt and the pop figure. The shirt didn't fit the person I was getting it for, and the pop figure you already had, so I was
Right.
getting another one. And so they were like, shirt's on the receipt. Pop figure isn't. I was like, why would we? I know we were going back and forth with stores that day. Why would we? I was like, oh, whatever, sorry. And they were like, that's okay. The best we can do for you is store credit. And I was like, that's fine. I'm going to go grab one off the wall right now anyways.
Yeah.
So fast forward to the end of this story. I'll go back in a minute, but we're driving away, and I'm like, Pauline, we bought that at another store. Listen, I was like, I think we just stole from blank. And she was like,
You
no.
essentially bought something from one store, brought it to a different store that also
Yeah.
sells it, and was like, "You sell these. Give me a different
Yeah.
one."
That's essentially what happened and there was a little bit of a price difference, but I paid the price difference. So we didn't We exchanged.
No, you stole nothing, but you
No, we exchanged. It wasn't intentional. It was just weird. But so what I ended up getting, Anthony, was Miles Morales from the new Into the Spider-Verse movie,
and he's got the hoodie.
and he's got the hoodie. It's the special one. But then we get up to the register, and they're like, "Well, they're buy one get one half off," and I was like, "Oh well." All right. Unlike when I was gonna buy you a shirt, they said they're buy two get one free, and I said I don't like him that much.
Damn.
Which is fair because when you said you wouldn't buy me that $45,000 bear skeleton, you said be a better friend. So I think that makes us just about even. So I got him the half off one. It was a Racerhead from My Hero Academia. I wanted to get him Todoroki from My Hero Academia because that was the coolest pop figure. They didn't have any. We went back 2 days later
With
and
me.
with you, and they had like 5 of them. And
I was
so
like,
we bought one.
And I was basically like, "Oh, hey, Todoroki."
Yeah.
Just bought it immediately.
And now I'm looking at him.
Yeah. I gotta rearrange my room. I need more room for pop figures.
I think you gotta just rearrange the ones that are out of the box. You have room, you're just not utilizing it.
Yeah.
Also, I think a shelf has to be taken over somewhere eventually.
Yeah, I just can't decide which one.
Yeah.
What else did I get? I got a bunch of candy. I don't know. My family sort of just goes for money, which is fine.
Yeah.
I got a couple puzzles, which was cool.
Yep. Oh, I got you a puzzle. Stranger Things puzzle.
Yes, yeah. That was I like an idiot threw the box away, so I don't have the answer key. But it was only 100
Do you still-
pieces, so
It's still in the walkie-talkie, right? That was the cool part.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
no, I threw the packaging away, but
Yeah.
it's still in the metal tin. So in my head, I was like, I'll just take it home in this. Oh, but the answer
Right.
key, the very important answer key. So I've been playing a lot of games, and I want to talk about all of them a little bit, and one of them for a long a bit.
Okay.
So I've been playing Super Hot. I told you about it, but for those of you who don't know, it's basically a first-person shooter puzzle game where you get dropped in on a map, and it's going to be the same thing each time, and you have to kill all the dudes, and it doesn't matter how you do it, but time only moves when you move. So it's like a big equation of how to solve this. That's pretty fun. I beat it. It was rather short, and I was met with 100 different challenge modes. So I've been doing those. Those are pretty fun. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is the 6th Assassin's Creed game. And I bought it because it was on sale. And it's pretty good. Assassin's Creed got really dry really quick. And I'd say this one is pretty good. I know it's the last one before they revamped the whole thing, but I've been liking this one. I've been playing Devil May Cry 5. That game is incredible. I like it a lot. Also interesting to note that it's on the RE engine, which is crazy that they can do that. No bad game has ever come out on the RE engine. It's Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, and Devil May Cry 5.
Wow.
So that's a lot of fun. You play as not Dante, and then eventually you get to the part where you play as Dante, and it feels like you're starting a whole new game, and Dante plays just exactly the way you'd want him to, which is cool. But I've been playing Ring Fit Adventure. I actually have been playing it, I promise. So Ring Fit Adventure it's a thing. It looks like a wheel. It's a physical ring that you hold, and you fuck it up basically. You push it and you pull it and you put it behind your head, you stretch with it, and it gives you a workout. And there's also a thing you strap around your leg so it knows how fast you're running and stuff. And so there's adventure mode. Each level is each level is like a straight path that you run down, and you have to actually run with your feetsies. And there's obstacles along the way, but the biggest obstacle is the monsters. You go into a battle, and all the moves you have, all the spells you have are exercise routines. So it's this monster is weak to blue exercises, which are leg exercises. I have squat equipped, so I'll do, 8 squats, and I'll, do some damage to this thing. And it's really good, and I've like been consistently playing it, and I like feel good playing it. Like the first couple
Good.
days were not great,
Yeah.
but I pushed through that, and now I'm in a place where like if I doesn't matter what order I do it in, but I usually shower after I play Ring Fit. But if I eat, play Ring Fit, and shower, I feel great afterwards, no matter what I was doing or how I felt before. And there's like mini games, which are just that, but you still get a little workout. And there's like, and you can just straight up work out if you don't want to go in adventure mode. There's like sets. You can like pick which part of the body you want to work out, and you can just do those.
Cool.
And it's really cool. I'm really liking it. And I've said this before. It tricks you into working out because you're playing a like genuinely fun video game, and you can't really like the game. This is something I really like. The game, like no matter what's happening, you can go at your own pace. Like if it's time to shield, and you're like on the floor, you have to like stand up to shield. You could take as long as you want standing up. There's no like, if you don't go fast, you won't like break a combo or something. You can exercise at your own pace. And the game is like super congratulatory, which is pretty important. Like every time you do something, they're like, you're doing great. You did another thing. Congrats. You've done 54 of this thing now instead of 53. The only issue I have with it is jumping. When you're in the running part, to jump, you have to put the ring con down and press in on it, and it doesn't work as good as you'd hope. It doesn't respond as quick as you'd hope
Okay.
for you to like do all those things. But I'm really liking it. I want to see just how ring fit I can get using this game.
Okay. Cool.
I've been playing
That wasn't me laughing at you. I just like I wasn't expecting the.
the pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you. No, and I've been, it's only been like 9 days, but I've been playing it pretty consistently.
Awesome.
That's the other thing I was gonna say. There's no stopping. If you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this level, you're gonna do that level.
Yeah.
And you can quit, but like, and then you'll start at the beginning and you'll feel bad. But it's really and they're super transparent about everything. They're like, if you do this level, it's going to take this long, you're going to run this long, you're going to burn this many calories, and you're going to get this many experience points. And experience points are straight up directly related to how much you worked out. So
Okay.
like you can skip a warm-up. If you do the warm-up, you get more experience points. It's just like everything you do. And everything is an exercise. Every menu, every like mini game, every crafting thing. Like I just unlocked like smoothie crafting, which are like health potions and stuff. And you have to do an exercise to do those too. There's like a squeezing juice out of fruit exercise.
Cool.
It's really cool. It's a really neat. I didn't think I would like it this much. I knew I wanted it, and I knew I would force myself to start playing it. I didn't know I would enjoy it quite as much as I have been.
Excellent.
So if you were like, I really want Ring Fit, but it's $80, I don't know, it's good, and you should get it. Not you, Chris. Anyone.
No, I'm
Who's-
too fat.
That's not. Yep, that's what I said. You heard me, audience. I said the man was too fat and he couldn't exercise.
I go to the real gym, but that's fine.
Do you?
That's fine. I haven't in a while. I
Oh,
gotta-
okay. Yeah, that's basically my brother. I'll be like, oh God, I just ran like 9/10 of a mile. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go to the grown-up gym, and I'm like, well, whatever. Grown up, whatever. Who cares? But yeah,
Well, the
that's,
end. Oh.
That's no, yeah. I mean, basically,
I just meant with
that's-
the podcast. I was
Oh,
making
no,
a
no,
joke.
no.
I was kidding.
No, I want to talk about video games and TV and everything. CW has an early renewal for literally every single one of their shows, even the bad ones.
Cool.
And it's super exciting. Like, literally, Legends of Tomorrow got renewed for a 6th season a week before their 5th season even started,
Wow.
which is neat. It's just exciting because, like, especially with the ones that, like, if you're on the outside looking in, they're not doing as good, like Supergirl. There's, like, literally 2 weeks ago, it was like, Supergirl might get canceled. They're facing cancellation, maybe. And cut to this week, and it's like, nope. They're good.
Nice.
They're gonna finish the season, and there's gonna be another one. So, look forward to that. I feel like there's a Pokemon Direct happening tomorrow, and I'm just like, why? Like, are they about to announce DLC for this Pokemon game? Because that's crazy, and it's not gonna be what people want. Because what people want is more Pokemon, and that's not gonna be what the DLC is. The DLC is gonna be like a battle station. You can battle differently at this one. Maybe it'll be free. That'd be interesting.
That's not going to happen.
But what I'm trying to say is it's definitely not. People on the internet are like, oh, maybe they're doing a Sinnoh remake. Maybe they're doing Pokemon Snap finally. They're not. They're gonna update Sword and Shield,
Yeah.
and it's gonna make the game good, or it's gonna just be a lackluster update. But it is a 20-minute presentation, so who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe
what if they announce Snap? That would be crazy.
What?
We'd have to play it on the channel.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends. Are they in this fiction you're building? Are they announcing Snap again, or are they announcing Snap 2?
I would like Snap 2. I feel like they would remake Snap because we're in a very big remake mode.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because they've definitely re-released Snap on like the Wii U Virtual Console and stuff like that. But like,
I can show you how it'd be done too. So
what are you doing?
oh God, oh no, oh we still recording? Yes.
Yeah, you stepped on all the important stuff.
Oh well.
They're attached to my exercise thing. That's covered in all my sweat.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're doing. He brought
just
the
wanted
mic with him like Prince.
Okay.
Explain it with your words.
What are these called?
Joy-Cons.
Are they just called Joy? I thought they had a special Nintendo name. For
Oh
them.
no, they're called
okay.
Joy-Cons. They're called Con is controller, obviously. I forget what Joy is. It's not just the word joy. It's something else.
Okay.
Anyways, they're called Joy-Cons. Left Joy-Con, right Joy-Con.
You can use those freehand, or you can put them in that thing that makes them like a GameCube controller,
Yeah.
and that's your camera.
Okay.
And you move that around, and like where the camera's pointed on the TV is gonna move.
Counterpoint.
Yes.
The Wii U controller had a fucking screen on it. So if they
No,
weren't,
listen,
if
I
they
know.
weren't gonna make a new Pokemon Snap on that, I don't think they're gonna make a new one.
Well, whatever.
But
It would be cool.
Or just make Pokemon Snap, but for phones. Just make
Okay.
Pokemon Go except pictures, and that's it. You know,
That'd be
but
interesting.
make it like better. Because as far as the AR side of Pokemon Go goes, it's
it's not great.
just the Pokemon kind of just flaps there,
Yeah.
and there it is.
Yeah.
So make it that except cool and Snap. I don't know. I just want Pokemon to be good again. I know I'm in the minority, and I know that everyone was like, this new Pokemon game's gonna suck, and then it came out, and they were like, oh, never mind. But like, I'm the opposite. I was looking forward to this game, and it came out, and I was like, eh. So, I don't know. Eh. Yeah, basically. What else happened? I feel like so much happened.
Mandalorian ended. We were gonna do a cinematic relief on that, but
Oh, were we? Oh, well, look forward to that. Never. Do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, it was great.
Mandalorian spoilers. The ending was like, I really liked it. The
No,
last
me too.
episode was like really good.
No,
I
it was really
liked it
good.
a lot.
They brought the Darksaber to real life,
They did.
which was cool.
Finally, that was awesome. Did you catch that? The shock trooper lady, I forget her character's name. She was stationed on Alderaan.
Yes,
They mentioned that at some point.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
that planet got bloated up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The scout troopers beat up Baby Yoda.
Oh my God. One of them was Jason Sudeikis.
Yes, people hate him now.
Yeah. Well, he punched Baby Yoda. He's,
That's the one thing he shouldn't have done in
He did it
December of
twice.
2019 was punch Baby Yoda.
He did it twice. I was like, is his skull okay? He's still a baby.
No, yeah, he's. Then he was straight up like, maybe it's dead, and I was like, maybe it is. Wouldn't that be a way to end the season? It's just like green blood starts oozing out of the bag.
They did the fucking the trigger practice, whatever you call it, scene was
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
That was awesome.
They both screwed up,
Yeah.
and then they gave up. Then without talking, they were just both like, eh.
They revealed way more about the Mandalorian than I thought they would.
I
They
know.
revealed his face and his name,
Yeah.
and like we all knew what he looked like, but like
Right.
I
My
thought that was
mom
cool.
said I thought he'd be more handsome, and I was like, well, he's all beat up.
She knows.
First
Okay.
of all, she knows who he
She's
is.
seen him
She
in
saw
stuff.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Second of all, he was bloodied and beat.
yeah. Also that Pedro Pascal's not a bad looking gentleman.
Yeah.
You know, but like if you fuck up anyone's face enough, they're not gonna look great.
Right.
That's funny.
Um,
That's such a funny reaction. Like, oh, I thought he'd be cuter.
I could have understood if she was like, I thought he'd look more rugged.
Mm.
That I'd get. But she was like, no, I thought he'd be more handsome. Like, what did you want him to look? He had a helmet on for like his whole life.
Right?
You
Yeah.
thought he was gonna look good?
Yeah.
His hair's definitely gonna be screwed up.
What did you think of R2, whatever that thing was? Because I hated it.
Oh, I hated it. I told you that. I told you that.
Oh, I
instantly. I said it out loud. I said, oh, I don't like this. That's not how they're supposed to look. And I watched it with Pauline, and she was also like, oh. Then they killed it, and I was like, yes. I was very excited when she
such an
I
animalistic.
didn't like that it stood there afterwards, though.
No, such an animalistic like response to just be like stone faced, like, oh, that's not how it is. That's not how those are.
Then
like
she
th-
killed it,
I
and
don't
I was
like
like,
this.
good. I don't like change. We fear change. Kill it.
I saw a post that was like 2019, the year Star Wars makes their iconic robots terrifying, and it was that with C-3PO with the red eyes.
Oh, No kidding.
Oh God.
They already were talking about next season. Some original trilogy characters are going to make a comeback.
Okay, that'd be cool.
I hope that means IG-88. I hope that means Boba Fett. I hope that means Luke Skywalker, and I hope that means Lando Calrissian.
I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I feel like that means Lando. That makes the most sense to me.
Here's the thing, though. That'd be really cool. He can't be 70-year-old Lando, though, because this takes place right after Return of the Jedi, essentially.
Then
Like 5 years.
Oh, I was gonna.
You,
Would it be weird
I think it'd be weird.
if they got Donald Glover and they aged him up a bit?
I think it would be weird because we've already passed the Lando era
Yeah.
of Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's cool to do before that.
yeah.
It might be weird afterwards. But they were talking about, Lando's whole story in Rise of Skywalker, how he just lived on that planet. Him and Luke went on an adventure that would have been hype to see anywhere,
Yeah.
but we didn't. And then he just lived there. They're saying the Mandalorian might run into those two going on that adventure.
So what was the feat in episode 5? Episode 5 ended with like the feat of a character going over to
Pop figures ruined that.
Oh, did it?
They think it's a character in the next season. Yeah, they made a pop figure of that character.
How? Why? That's so weird.
I know.
What is it? What is it?
It's
Is it
it's
just a new character?
Mandalorian.
It's just a new so why the big like hullabaloo?
I don't know. I thought it was Boba Fett.
I mean that's I thought I you know how my thoughts on Boba Fett. I was like, well, if he's going to be anywhere, he might as well be on the Mandalorian. But that's what I thought they wanted me to think it was.
Yeah. I mean, it still could be. I can show you the picture of the pops. You make your own decision.
Oh, are you going to do it right now on this
Yes.
on this podcast? Okay. My live reaction of whatever the fuck this pop figure looks like. Here it comes. Oh man, I'm so
Like, it could still be Boba Fett.
Oh, this green one?
Yeah. It's just like a new look. It's also a woman, most people are saying.
Oh, and it doesn't have a name, I noticed.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think any of them have a name.
Right, on that on that picture.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That character just straight up didn't show up this season, though.
Right. Am I the only person who thought that when they were showing his backstory and they showed him being rescued by a bunch of blue Mandalorians who were like all dressed the same, am I the only one who thought that looked like the Bud Light Knight from the commercials?
I mean, Star Wars did do it first.
Right, but like I was just like, oh, that shade of blue in all of you, huh? Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this, I guess.
Well, I wasn't thinking it, but I'm sure somebody else was. You know what you should do?
I was.
Make
I feel
him
like I just told you that
somebody
I was.
else.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else was. You should get a transparent background Bud Light logo and just stick it on one of them.
See if anyone notices.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I found out?
What?
This is completely visual, but you know the Endgame poster?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know there's a version where Iron Man's got the helmet on?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess for this Infinity War and Civil War, there's a version where he has the helmet on. And it's just like a much better poster, and I want it. It's cool.
Well,
I like-
expect that at Comic-Con this year.
I had to I went to fucking r/MCU or whatever the fuck on Reddit, and I posted a picture of it. I was like, is this real? Because it kind of looked like artwork. It might have been fan art. And the first comment was, this can't be official. I don't remember Drax surviving Infinity War. The joke being that Drax isn't on the poster and can turn himself invisible, quote unquote,
oh.
in Infinity War.
Yeah.
And my post got 50 upvotes, and that guy's comment got like 80.
Good.
You didn't exist without me, is all I'm saying. But yeah, so that just about does it.
Yeah.
Do you like Bopper Flop? Because get ready for that. Do you like... Did you watch my Game of the Year video?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I don't think it made it in anywhere. I think this is the second podcast I'm going to mention this on.
Oh, okay.
But you cut it out, and that's fine. I don't think you took an actual video of it. I think it's on whatever game we were playing. But I said Mario Odyssey, and I should have said Zelda.
Oh, yeah,
That
you
was
did
what I
say that
really
in
wanted
Kingdom
to
Hearts
say.
4, yeah.
No, you ended up picking Persona 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that wasn't a quiz. I just want to know if you watched it.
No, yeah, I watched it.
So look forward for that. Never. I mean, not never.
It's
I meant to
already
say-
out.
I meant to say, no, I mean my Persona 5
Oh,
video.
no, that's never coming.
because I said, no, that'll be out not anytime soon, but it'll be out. But yeah,
that's what he says.
Bopper Flop this week, the remake episode I talked about. We just did that. That was pretty fun. If you like Black Panther, don't listen to the next cinematic relief,
Oh,
because we're sort of just going to talk about all the things we don't like about it. But I implore you, I think it's going to be an interesting conversation. We haven't recorded it yet, but
yeah,
I'm excited for
it'll be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to keep
Um,
it lighthearted, but
And
you know,
can we confirm that the next
yes,
video essay, yeah, will be about John Williams?
yes.
So look out for that. That one will be a lightning joint. So yes.
You know, it will be.
Oh yeah. Look out for that. Thank you to you fucked me up because you said it wrong earlier. Thank you to Froggy and the Friendship for our theme song.
Yes.
It is Sunny Day off of their SoundCloud. I don't know.
You
what
do that
album it's on.
every time. You don't have to say it.
No, I don't. Real quick, because this is the first podcast that we're doing since it's the new year, and you know the podcast is kind of where we like just sort of have a open and free talk. Thank you to anyone who's been on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I put a little thank you message in the description of the best of, but we really do appreciate it. If you've ever touched this channel at all, thank you so much.
Even just by touching that subscribe button.
Hell yeah. Well, though I didn't put every individual subscriber in the description, but yes,
I don't
of
even think
course.
we're allowed to know every single subscriber. I
No.
think some of them are private.
Yeah, but no, of course. Thank you to the every subscriber, every commenter, and us.
Keep them coming.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
Thank you for thanking me. Now it's my turn to thank you. And then we do that for
And
an hour straight.
And this podcast never comes out.
Hey, I know we just made like we were gonna end it, but we didn't do it. Super Smush Brothers. I could cut this part out, or we could do it and then just say bye afterwards.
Real quick,
Okay.
let's make it a short one.
Okay.
If you don't like the Super Smush Bros commentary on this podcast, you can stop listening now.
Yeah, basically. Let me just. This is not it. No. Chris, say something funny.
Oh no, he's screwing it up.
You were trained for this.
No.
And then he said nothing. No. Okay.
No,
okay,
this is
okay,
your
okay,
fault.
Okay. Pac-Man versus Joker.
I know nothing about Joker.
Well, he's got a gun.
He's got gun, but
No,
Pac-Man
he-
eats.
The thing about Joker is that like there's the real world and the fake world, for lack of a better term, and all his powers that he has in Smash Brothers act as though he's in the fake world.
Okay.
So I guess we should as well.
Okay.
And like he has the dude he summons.
Mona.
No.
Oh.
No, that actually, believe it or not, Mona is not a thing that they summon. Mona's one of the people who gets to summon things.
Cool.
In the real world, it's a cat, like an actual cat.
Mm.
But no, he has Arsene, his little buddy that like comes out sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Pac-Man though, Pac-Man's weird, 'cause one, all he does is eat, and as far as I can tell, he does it better than anyone ever. And also, his whole head is his body.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just based off of those small things I know about Joker, I'm gonna say Pac-Man eats his head.
do you think Pac-Man eats his head in one chomp?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I do too. I
He
just
is the
wanted to.
chompiest chomp.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Joker. You weren't good enough.
Weren't good enough.
Wario.
Can I see the?
Oh, sorry. Wario versus Captain Falcon.
Falcon kick.
That is the thing he says. Yes.
But Wario also chomps. But
And-
Captain Falcon wears a helmet.
Oh, you know what? You're actually, yeah. No, he does. They both have vehicles.
They both have vehicles.
One of 'em's
Captain Falcon's probably faster.
Yeah, definitely.
Um.
See, here's the thing. I think Captain Falcon could do it. Wario's plus plus he's got the speed. Yeah, Captain Falcon wins.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Pitt versus Fox McCloud.
Gun.
Yeah, Fox McCloud has a gun.
No, that was just my argument.
Oh, well. Pitt is an angel. I've never played his game.
I know nothing about him either.
Pitt can fly, so he's got that on Fox.
Fox has plane.
Right, you know what? You're right. He does have a spaceship. So,
I mean, to me, spaceship can crush.
yeah.
Pitt.
Because he doesn't have Landmaster, which would just right.
Mhm.
That'd be easy. But they took that out. They replaced it with R-wing. But you're saying like we take to the skies. Pitt's just a dude, and he's in a ship.
Yeah.
So one way or another, that leads to okay. All right. Next up, oh man, we have Captain Olimar versus Charizard.
Pretty sure Charizard eats him.
Just whole.
Yeah.
Um.
He burns all the Pikmin.
Well, the red ones are fireproof,
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
but in Smash Ultimate, you can't pick and choose. You get one of each.
Okay.
But
I still say Charizard.
Charizard, what I'm saying is like I guess what I'm doing in my head right now is Charizard burns all the Pikmin except the red one, and then the red one does no damage to Charizard because
Right.
he's a fire Pokemon.
Right.
But Olimar does have like a space helmet.
It made out of glass.
Yeah. Okay. Charizard wins. Charizard wins. Get over it. Oh, I did it wrong. Now I have Luigi versus Piranha Plant.
Oh no. Poor Luigi. Does Luigi have anything that could cut Piranha Plant in half?
No.
Can he have fire?
Luigi?
Mm.
Yeah. Because that is if we're talking classic Super Mario Bros. Because why not? Because we have two characters from that. That's the way to kill a Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
Is fire. not jumping,
Right.
famously. So,
I say Luigi. I think we have tons and tons of evidence that Luigi
Yeah.
wins in that instance.
is this our first canonical fight?
I think so.
It might be.
First canonical one with an obvious answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last one. Roy from Fire Emblem versus Terry Bogard from King of Fighters.
Well, take it away.
Terry is just a dude, but he knows martial arts and stuff. He's a very powerful martial artist. Roy is a Fire Emblem, so he's got sword and sort of magic. They both sort of, you know what? They both, whether you're using sword or punch, they both sort of control fire, which is pretty cool that they got matched up like that. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that, I guess it just comes down to, like, wit. Like, do we think that Roy can get close enough to do something before Terry beats the shit out of him and vice versa?
I know almost nothing about either of these characters. That's on you.
Okay, so, oh man, this one's tough actually. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Roy just because sword. I know that's kind of lame, but like they're kind of, now that I think about it, in the terms of Super Smush Bros, they're kind of evenly matched. They're kind of like the best at what they do, and it just so happens that one of them is punch and one of them is sword. So I think Roy.
Okay.
And there's the battle.
And there goes the battle.
That is what you said it more correct. Anyways, that's it for the podcast. Join us tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts. Join us tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts. Join us Sunday for Popper Flop. And we will see you on the flip side. I've been Thunder.
And I'm Lightning.
And we'll see you next time.